Hey everybody, welcome to the film show with Juliet Kamanga. I am Juliet Kamanga and thank you for coming back for those of you who are subscribers and actually watch my stuff. And for anyone who's new to this, thank you for coming through. Hope you stay, make sure you subscribe, like, share, tell everybody about me. I'm a South African YouTuber. Any African YouTubers out there, if you've subscribed to my channel, comment below and tell me that you subscribed and I'll subscribe to yours as long as it's not like hateful in any way. I would definitely subscribe to your channel and watch your videos and stuff. Sorry, my glasses are annoying. I'm going to talk about something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I wanted to kind of figure out how I want to talk about it properly. Today we're going to be talking about how bisexual characters are represented in TV. I have a problem with the way bisexual characters are represented because it's not the best way. Now, first and foremost, I want to just say a few things. I'm not saying every single show that has a bisexual character is represented wrong. I'm not saying that all bisexual characters are considered the same. And I'm not saying that all bisexual people in the real world do not resonate with specific bisexual characters that are represented. But, and this is a big but, I have a problem with the way that they are presented. But let me just say my problems real quick. Number one, bisexual people are promiscuous. Now, people are promiscuous, okay? No matter what your sexual orientation is, people can be promiscuous and people cannot be promiscuous. But there's this assumption that because bisexual people date both genders, there's this thing where you just want to sleep with everybody because you're like, I love everyone, so I'm going to sex everybody. And yes, there are bisexual people who are promiscuous, and that is so fun. That's like Lynn from Girlfriends. She was my life, she was beautiful. She was so bisexual, she was so fluid, let me rather say, that she didn't need to present herself in any way. All of them are promiscuous. Not all of them, but a lot of them are promiscuous. Or a lot of them are bisexual when they're so like, I don't know what I want in life, and then they find their true soulmate. With female bisexual characters, and this is a big problem I have, they always end up with men. This is so annoying because, yes, bisexual characters can end up with men, but they're not all going to end up with men once they realize, I need to settle down with someone. I'm going to choose a man. Let me say you fall in love with a man, but you can also fall in love with a woman. Variety would be nice. It'd be nice if someone falls in love with someone who's not of the opposite sex for once and marries them and has kids with them, and it's just beautiful and it's just great. Hey, like, let's explore different ways in which we can show bisexuality, because when you portray bisexual characters, especially bisexual female characters, as marrying men, then it makes it look like it was a phase. And that's not to say that any bisexual person out there who ends up with a man is going through a phase, but they always think this is what it is. Something I have that I don't like about the way bisexual characters are portrayed, or let me rather say sexuality. You date men and you realize you're also attracted to women, and therefore you date a woman because you're attracted to a specific woman, but you're still attracted to men. You just like women too, and you're bisexual. But no, everyone's just a lesbian. Again, it makes it look like it's a phase, like you're going through a phase where you're like, I don't know what I want. And this happens a lot of the times with characters. This happened with Ross's first wife and Friends. She's been with this man and loved him apparently, and then she's just gay. You know, like, that's it. That's all, folks. That's how life is. Here's my problem too with TV and bisexual people, is the fact that it's as if there's a lot of characters where you don't know what their sexuality is. Now, I am a person who's like, I don't believe in labels. I believe sexuality is fluid. I believe a lot of things are fluid. So if you don't want to tie yourself down to one thing, that's perfectly fine. That's beautiful. Labels are just there to categorize people and keep us in a box. That's great. I feel if you're going to tackle a specific situation, you do it right. Either this person is fluid and doesn't necessarily care about sexuality, or they do categorize themselves in some way, and that's okay. That's great. But say it, you know what I mean? So I don't like the idea that these characters are portrayed in a way that like they're not really bisexual, but they are. It's weird. I'm reading a list of bisexual characters who have appeared in specific shows, and the way they're described already portrays what I'm trying to say. Sex and the City, Samantha Jones. I remember the episode where she dated a woman, and she's not bisexual, she was experimenting. Family Guy, Lois said that she dated a few women in her days but lost interest, which says a lot. You were curious, you went bisexual, but cool. Stewie, okay. Stewie, we don't know if he's gay or bisexual. We're still figuring it out, but that's fine. Even at 6 Feet Under, they put people who are gay and straight, and then they put someone who's confused. And you don't even like that idea of confused. It's like, don't say that someone's bisexual if they're confused. Just say that you're exploring. I don't, like, it bothers me. In Scrubs, Todd his name the Todd. Okay, the Todd says he appreciates hot people regardless of what gender. That doesn't mean you're bisexual. That just means you're not blind and you're not afraid of your masculinity being shattered. And you can say, oh man, a man is hot. You're not afraid. You know what I mean? Elliot shows strong signs of being bisexual. What does that mean? Shows strong signs. Are you or are you not? Like, it's very confusing. Carlso often speaks about his past and hints that he may have been with another man. Hints at it. You see what I mean? It's like you're not really saying anything. Okay, you know, Marissa from the OC, I'll give her that. In House 13 was bisexual, and you didn't really question it. She just dated people. American Dad, Raja is very, very gay. He's everything. Grey's Anatomy, Callie, beautiful. Callie was a great bisexual character. She knew what she was strong about it, we knew what she was, and great. It wasn't so much stuff. It was just, she's bisexual, that's it. Wait, I'm so supernatural. It says God was bisexual. Ah, that makes sense. How I Met Your Mother, Lily, because she had an attraction to Robin, but that just could have been she had an attraction to Robin. Skins, Tony may have been attracted to a man, and you're just like, are you or are you not? Gossip Girl, Chuck admitted to kissing guys, but that doesn't mean you're gay either, because you can just kiss guys. Secret Diary of a Call Girl, Bella was a call girl, so she could have just been doing that because she was a call girl. Like, they're very sexually fluid if you need to be, you know what I mean? Not saying all call girls are like that whatsoever. In Glee, Britney Spears. She was my favorite. She was bisexual. She did her thing. She represented. In Archer, okay, in Archer you have Pam. She's very bisexual, shame. Good Wife, you have Kalinda. Kalinda is bisexual and it's just great. She is just who she is and that's great. But the problem is she is promiscuous. 13, the most, like, except for Callie, the most defined bisexuals in TV are promiscuous. It's so problematic. But Kalinda has her own problems, so you know it's fine. Bob's Burgers, Bob apparently, I can see it. Broad City, Ilana is not bisexual, she's pansexual, in my opinion. Game of Thrones, we have Yara, Greyjoy. Yeah, I give her that. Happy endings, yeah, Jane, okay, cool. I'll give that to you. Frank Underwood in House of Cards, and I'm not even like caught up, so but I already know he's considered a bisexual. Was this How to Get Away with Murder, Annalise Keating? You see, she's bisexual. She didn't kiss a woman and all of a sudden she's gay. She's just bisexual and that's beautiful, and it wasn't a big deal. Apparently, Korra and Legends of Korra, people who've watched the entire show deny this. So I'm very confused because I actually got the show so I can see, because I saw this and I was like, wait, what? And then I want to see this for myself because my friend denies it to the T. She's like, this never happened. So I'm like, okay, sorry, I didn't write it. Orange is the New Black, Piper, cool. Okay, Orange is the New Black, you guys get my things. You get it. You see, Rizzolian Isles, Mara Isles, she just appreciates beautiful people. It's even written here, she has never said she's been with, she says she has never been with a French woman, implies she's been with other women. But then she's, you know what I mean? It's like, why are we all mysterious? Just say what you are. That was a long explanation of why I feel specific characters are not solid in what they are. So as I'm saying this again, labels do not matter. But if you're going for something in TV, do it. Say that you're bisexual or say that you're attracted to both men and women. Let us know so it's not like a, oh, maybe she was because remember she mentioned one time. Because that makes it seem like it's always like a secret, like a little scandal you're adding to add spice into your shows. I don't know, maybe I'm just ranting, but I think maybe you might notice what I'm noticing. Otherwise, guys, stay beautiful, be yourselves. But yeah, like if you're gonna write characters of a specific sexuality, I say write them and make it make them what they are. Otherwise, don't write them. It's that simple. Don't add them because you need to add like a quota of how many people of different sexualities can be within a show. And don't be afraid to have more than one person of a specific sexuality in a show. Because I don't see it's like you can't have more than one gay person in a family in shows. And you're like, but sometimes like 8 people in this family are gay. That's great. Sometimes in a friend group, everybody's not straight. That's great. But it seems like insert one and you're fine. It's not fine. That's very weird. Actually, a lot of the time people would end up hanging out with people of a similar sexuality to them because of the idea that they can resonate with the feelings that they feel. You know what I mean? Not to say that we don't mix and match. In my friend group, we have people of all sexualities and it's beautiful. But I feel that like, make it realistic. I can't see that a gay person, for example, would never have other gay friends. That doesn't sound right. The only other gay person they interact with is their lover. I don't believe that. It's very improbable. So maybe just analyze that. But otherwise, guys, stay beautiful. Keep coming back. Subscribe, like, share. Tell everybody about me.